just the water, by the way. Honestly.
Bruh.
So, 2, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Narabara Shikamatai, hey. Narabara Shikamatai, hey. Narabara Shikamatai, hey. So yeah, today we're gonna talk about Boruto episode 184. Today's Monday, episode was yesterday, but I was making different kind of videos, so I'll just make this video today, you know. So episode was quite interesting. 3 hours later. So episode starts with Boruto Team 7. They must go to support the fuck me.
Say what?
Konohamaru and Mugino to this destroy an airship, you know, and Katsuke was going with them. Dr. Katasuke, Dr. Katasuke was going with them too. So yeah, he held a fucking metal like an armor, and it was for heavy weight lifting, so you can carry heavy weight, you know. But he changed it to science ninja tool, so it can attack with this shit, you know. So yeah, they was going to the ship. They was there quite fast, and they was looking, and there was no trace for there was no Konohamaru and Mugino because they was fighting with these robots, and Mendoxe. And yeah, robots was down, you know, and there was like, imagine how they had few robots there. Why they didn't show how Konohamaru and Muginos was fighting and getting these robots down? Because there was quite a lot, like 5, 6 or 7 robots. I'm not sure how many. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, but when Team 7 was there with Katsuke, Katsuke was going inside this ship, and he was, oh my god, these tools! And he was very happy because, you know, he's like a doctor for investing in the scientists all the time, this fucking word. Scientific ninja tools. So yeah, and he saw also chest of the weasel, and he was surprised, but by that time outside the ship was Sarada Mitsuki and Boruto. And they was investing information about these robots, and then after a few seconds later these robots was waking up, you know. So and yeah, they was fighting. The first robot was attacking Boruto, you know, but Boruto quick, quite fast, he fuck me, he quite fast. Boruto was Boruto dodged this fucking robot attack, you know, quite fast, and he was jumping. He was just jumping and making lightning style jutsu, you know. Boruto is a lightning style user, motherfucker. So yeah, and he attacked one of the robots. Later on, Sarada was attacking. Sarada looks sexy as fuck, by the way, in anime also. Not even in manga, in anime also. So Sarada was hitting these robots with one punch, like Chandara with the leg, you know. It was quite good. She's quite strong ninja, you know. She get it from Sarada, this power, you know, massive power. And later on, as Uchiha, she was throwing the flames and burning these robots. And Mitsuki also, I didn't know Mitsuki can use wind style release, but he can. So yeah, man. So yeah, so they defeat these robots, but they was on the ground just for a while, just for a few seconds, and then 2 seconds later they was up, and they was like, oh my god, why they are not dying and shit. So yeah, and yeah. So anyway, oh yeah, uh, uh, so yeah, but these robots was up, you know. You it's not so easy to as we see, it's not easy to fucking kill them. But Katasuka was hiding near it was the hole in the ground, you know, and they was hiding there, and then Team 7 was jumping there with them, and Katasuka was in despair. He saw that these robots are like ninja tools, you know. And yeah, and he was saying, oh, this time I will protect you guys. I will fight these ninja tools with my ninja tool. And he held this robot armor, and when these robots was shooting the fire, you know, it was like blasting the fire from their mouths. Katasuke, he was absorbing with two big balls. He was just absorbing these fire release, and yeah, and so these robots was overdoing it, and they just get to warm up, you know, and they just go back down. So yeah, this time they was destroying the robots' heads and trying to get these chips outside from them so they don't wake up afterwards, you know, when they are retooling. Yeah, so yeah, that's why. And then they was thinking to find Konohamaru with Mugino, and Konohamaru with Mugino, they was Konohamaru and Mugino, they was hiding in the cage, you know, and Mugino he's hurt, his left shoulder is wounded, but it's not a brutal wound, you know, he can't survive and shit. And then Konohamaru seems to be fine, though. I will say you go to be fine, don't worry, man. You know what I mean, man. So yeah, but then few seconds later, Konohamaru is taking off the kunai, and he's just like, who's there? But there is already Team 7. Oh, the fucking dog find them, you know. So the whole Team 7 is finding the Mugino Konohamaru, and they are quite happy that they find them, you know. And then they see it's okay, and then they are talking to each other about everything, about the fuck me, my leg, about the information and everything. And yeah, and then guess who fucking show up? I'll show up. And Al looks different than from the Naruto Shippuden, you know. In Naruto Shippuden, he didn't look, his face was not so detailed. I like about Boruto's episodes now, they are drawing these character faces so in detail, and they are looking so damn cool, man. So I fucking enjoying to watch it, you know. So Ao is showing up, and he's like, hey guys, you know, and everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing here? And he's like, you bitch ass Rigas, you are Rigas, you're not going fucking nowhere, you know. And they're like, oh my god, what's happening? And then he's like, tan tan tan, don't pronounce the car's name, you know, so they know Ao is actually the fucking bad guy. And yeah, so I always say that he will kill them all because they investigate too much, you know. And he also needs to find Kawaki, the weasel, you know. And yeah, but like Konohamaru now they are like in discussion about the fuck is going on, man? Why you are doing this shit? He's like, shut up, you little bitch! You know, I will fuck you up. And he just takes out some mashing and fucking too. Like first time I saw it, I was like, damn boy! It was like it's a fucking machine gun, but actually it's like it shoots a small blast of fire release, you know. And he's like, so that's why. So yeah, he's shooting at them all. They are hiding, you know. Sarada is full jumping away, and Mitsuki everybody is hiding away from this blast. And you have very cool animation drawn, you know. Sarada looks sexy as fuck, you know. Okay, shut the fuck up. So yeah, anyway, oh fuck me, bro. Oh, we can be published because we can make it. Не знам. Гледай кураж bio. So yeah, they was in the middle of this fight, and everybody was really fucking surprised that Tao is the bad guy, you know. And yeah, and Mugino, you know, I was very shocked about Mugino. Mugino understands the whole situation. He's running to Ao, like hugging him like a little bitch, you know, oh my fucking G. And he's remembering him the fucking stuff. There was the third ninja war, and there was a monument for this war, and then there was one day that the Ao was going to this monument ceremony, and Ao was there with Mugino, and Ao was saying, "Oh my fucking god, I come here because in Shinobi War my team was dying, and I'm the only one who is surviving and all this shit." And Mugino wanted to tell him emotionally, "Don't do this shit. You're a good guy and all this shit." But his half body is like from machine made. You know what I mean? So I think he's quite fucking depressed because he survived and his all comrades was died in Third Ninja War. So he was saying, "I'm not a shinobi, I'm a tool," and his whole fucking body is machine tool made, you know. He's like a weapon, like a tool, and he stops the fucking Mugino from the behind with this fucking ninja tech tool. It's like a fucking laser sword, and it cuts the Mugino guts, you know what I mean. So yeah, everybody is in the fucking shock, and I'm like, "Oh my fucking god, he will die," and all this shit. So yeah, but like Mugino was hugging him and saying to everybody, "Run away, I will give you some time, guys." And I didn't know Mugino is professional in with earth jutsu release, you know. And he was like, he was saying, "Everybody run away, I will trap him for a second," and he just do this earth style jutsu, and he trapped him in the cage. Boruto was screaming like a little bitch, "No, please, what is happening?" But Konohamaru was Mugino's friend, so he understand the whole situation and shit. So yeah, episode they was not fighting too much, but I liked the episode. You know, it was quite interesting, and as I said, the 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 fuck me. As I was saying, it was nice drawn. You know, it looks more like reality. And yeah, if we go back to Kara, if we talk about car members and everything, we saw in the start of the series or in the middle of the series, Code wanted to hit Jigen, you know, attack the Jigen, but Jigen was so fast, it's like fuck you little bitch, you nothing, you know. And Code was like, okay, you are better, and na. And Code wants to find the fucking the traitor, because you have traitor in the car. If you are reading manga, you can know who is that guy, but if you're not reading manga, I will not spoil you guys. So yeah. And but Jigen have bigger mission for Code, and we all know that he wants to. Jigen wants for Code to protect the QB, you know, he must stay in the charge, he will protect the QB, and he will watch over the QB, I mean. So yeah, later on Code is like, okay, I will do that shit, and he's going away from the room, and Delta is going back, and she's like looking so damn cool, nigga. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to say that when Ao was fighting with them, Ao was taking off the Dr. Katsuki too, and he was wearing these two arms so you can absorb the chakra, and Boruto was trying to use his Rasen gun to this, but Ao was obstructing this. So in the future episodes you will see a lot of ninja tools because they are absorbing chakra and doing all these kind of things, you know. Episode was great, I fucking love it, you know. Boruto looked damn good as fuck, Sarada, Mitsuki, I like Kao, I like how the whole episode was, yeah. Next episode, 185, will be boring I think because I didn't see there too many action, but we will see, guys. So that's it for me today, guys. I'm happy to talk with you guys. I will try to make Boruto discussions more often. That's it for me today. Have an awesome day, guys. Love you. I'm out. Naruboroshik Martai. Naruboroshik Martai. Naruboroshik Martai. Naruboroshik Martai.
Go. But I think that I'm finally feeling good again. So hard 'cause I loved you, but I'm finally